Hey Virgo, how are you? Let's do this. I'm saying, let's do it. Here I am again with the 3 o'clock in the morning reading. The best time, the best time. And all I have to say is, number one, Virgo, I was feeling for you. I don't know, I'm feeling like an island of your own, like just off to your own, Virgo. Maybe you going in your home. You going into hibernation. You going into sabbatical because you just feeling alone. Even if you in a relationship or you with somebody, you all may be taking some time for yourself and just kind of feeling alone. Also, to anybody that's watching, Virgo, Sun, Moon, cross watches, and all that good stuff, it's been like a crazy time with, we knew Mars is in retrograde, right? In Aries. But then it seems like this Mercury retrograde was kind of low key, like it would be with it being in Scorpio. So Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio. And I think we just had like a Libra, either new moon. I think it was the Libra new moon. It could have been a full moon, one or the other, but it was in Libra. And it's just funny because I feel like with the Mars and what's going on with Libra, in the Mercury, it just, you may have communications with people that were just so see-through but emotionally charged. Like you was really listening and paying attention to what somebody's saying, and they got you in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? These communications were emotionally charged. See what I'm saying? Petty fights, squabbles, even if it's not petty, arguments or whatever the case. And that may be the reason you feel like you need to go off on your own, Virgo. You just need to get away, back up for a minute, whatever the case may be, because you all may have expressed your feelings or tried to express your feelings to somebody, or they expressed them to you, and it ended up in some kind of argument, or people like that, or something like that, or somebody around, your kids are arguing, somebody is around you is arguing, and maybe you took your kids and you left your situation, or you had to like leave your spouse or separate from your spouse for a little bit. That could be what's going on. Sorry, the cards were flipping over. That could be what's going on as well, Virgo. That could be where your attention is, or now that you've kind of had this argument or this petty back and forth with this person, now you may feel like you need a vacation. Maybe you taking your kids away on some kind of vacation to the beach or something like that, or you feel like you're going to pay attention or put some focus on your kids. Seven of Swords. And then this turned over, but I'm going to keep shuffling. I'm going to turn it back over and keep shuffling. Then the Seven of Swords. So somebody doing something sneaky, somebody doing something behind your back, or even you trying to get away with something. You trying to leave the situation unnoticed. You may have packed your things in the middle of the night, or when your spouse was not home and left during that time. And again, there may just be some Virgos going off on their own, going off to do something on their own, going off to be by themselves. So Virgo, somebody's communication or something that you got into, some small fight, or it could be small, could be petty, could have been something that really means something to you. Because I see that your feelings were involved. Too many fell out, but this one fell over, so I'm going to take it. So you may be also going to talk to your friends, going to talk to your girlfriends, reminiscing over happier times, maybe looking back at photos of a wedding album, photos of pictures, photos of the good old times. That's the 3-2. So we got the Seven of Swords, walking away from a threesome relationship, walking away from gossip, finding out about other things going on. This may have came to you through the grapevine, through people talking behind your back. That sort of thing, Virgo. Maybe you and your girlfriends got together and you all were kind of talking about something, or you went to your girlfriends to vent or de-stress, or whatever the case. If you're a guy, you went to your homeboys to vent, to de-stress, and all that kind of stuff. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I couldn't even, the readings always amaze me, and I tell people that because I just couldn't even plan these cards that come out. The Six of Swords, moving away from something. You know what I mean? House on fire, like something, the burning bed, the burning bush, you know what I'm saying? Of the Lovers. You get what I'm saying? Walking away from something that could have been going on in secret. with the Lovers. Maybe going to stay with a parent or going back to a parent's house or something like that. Contemplating if you should go back to your spouse or work this out with your spouse. This could also be, let me just take a look. This could also be maybe somebody you're dealing with, fighting with somebody. You know, then a person was sneaky. Maybe a person came and told you some information, a friend of a person. You know, and now you kind of seeing some of the things that were going on in the dark, and there was a conversation about it. There was a conversation about it, but somebody's walking away from a situation, taking time from a situation. And before I even put the cards out, I felt like you all just needed that time to get away. I don't know why I kept feeling just to stay in an island of your own, just on your own island, in your own world, in a world of your own, on an island of your own. That's really how I kind of feel. You know, there may be something you found out about. Maybe that had to do with some travel across water or something of that nature. And you all now are feeling like burning the contract, walking away from the contract. Whatever the case, maybe there's a commitment that you feel like, there we go. We got the fire again, the burning again. You all could be dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Leo again is on the table in the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Taurus. We had the Hierophant and we had the Lovers, the Gemini cards. There's Gemini, there's Taurus, and the Hierophant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Elder of Cups. So maybe a way somebody's felt for a long time has come to the surface, has really come up. About something they've been reminiscing about, thinking about, somebody they've been seeing, possibly woman with 2 kids, something like that. And I just feel like somebody, and actually guys, we have 3 fires, because then on the 7 of Swords, she's walking away from whatever this is that's burning. And I feel like that burning in all 3 of these cards is information. It's something that happened. It's information. It's something that happened. And I feel like someone knew about it. And then if you want to talk about burning again, there's the Sun in that card. So a lot of heat. Maybe something happened where something was hot. Maybe something that was talked about, or something you found out about, something that was talked about, just really got you burning up. Maybe all of a sudden you seeing something from a different perspective. You know what I mean? And you trying to just start something new, just get over it, just moving in a new direction, focus about your money. Maybe there may even be discussions about money on the table, how to settle something about money, or maybe you help this person in some sort of way when it comes to money. And now you really burning up about that. You feel like you even got to go. Now you're being crucified for the choices that you make. You may even feel like you got to go to court, or you got to wait on a judgment to get your money back, or to, you know, be fit for the situation to be worked out fairly or decided fairly. Like, you just want these people in this situation. And again, the people that are hanging on this card, there's 3 people up there. So again, we got the 3 people hanging. You know what I'm saying? It's like they dead to you. And it's memories, and let me see. It's memories, and it's what you're thinking about, and it's just how you feel. And you may even need to talk to somebody, or some kind of counseling. Again, your friends. If you need to talk to somebody, you can talk to your friends as well, just to see like what the hell is going on, and to get it out, because you may be very heated with a situation, or a person, or somebody. You may even saw something. Maybe you all saw something happen in the home, or you were watching something, or you saw something. That could also be the case. And this is release your ex. I did see this card soon, very soon. You will release your ex. These are the cards that came out, very soon, and release your ex. So again, that speaks to you all possibly leaving a relationship. Maybe somebody was flirting. You know, you caught somebody flirting, you caught somebody kissing, you could have seen some pictures or something like that, Virgo. This is a juicy reading. You know, this don't always come out. But Virgo, this is kind of juicy tonight. And then separation. You really are flirting with the idea of separation, flirting with the idea of a divorce, just flirting with the idea of separating from something. Separating from something you had a contract with, or you were with, or you were in a committed situation, whether that be a person, a job, or whatever the case. Woo, Virgo, that was kind of juicy. I can go on and on with this, but we're going to go ahead and end this right now. Let me get just one of these cards to see. We're going to go ahead and end this because you got some thinking to do. You got some decisions to make, some things to go off and do by yourself so that you can release this whole situation and separate yourself from what's going on. You know, so Virgos, oh, I don't know what you got happening here. And this has affirmation for positive change. So you've got to, again, that's the boat sailing away. So you got to kind of take a step back, take a journey, you know, something over water. Something may be going on with water for you, Virgos. You know what I mean? Maybe you feel like you got to get away, or you might even be taking a vacation. I know it's the end of, getting towards the end of October, going into November, but you may really feel like you got to take a voyage away to kind of separate yourself from this situation because there's so much that's been going on and that you possibly found out about, or you come into a realization about, or that you're seeing. And you don't like none of it. You know what I'm saying? None of it. Let me look before I end, because that was really to the point. I mean, Virgo, that was to the point. Let me look at this one more time. Let me see if it's anything else we want to talk about in this reading. Yeah, somebody may have expressed their feelings about how they felt about a situation. And I feel like you all just when you were at a party, when you were with people or around someone or with your girlfriends, or you overheard somebody talking or something of that nature, and some things that you thought you may have been seeing eye to eye with somebody, but you really weren't. So it forces you to have to get your money, gather your money, say screw these people, screw this situation, and walk away and end the contract and end the agreement. Burn the papers, throw them in the fire, something like that. You just want to end it because you don't see things that way anymore. So how you feel about things has changed. How you feel about somebody has changed. How you feel about a situation has changed. And it may even require some counseling for you to talk to somebody, or maybe you already did. Maybe you already sought counsel, whether it's a lawyer for this situation, for whatever you feel like somebody did wrong to you. You're remembering and reminiscing about what somebody did wrong to you, and when you had to walk away and when you had to leave. So you may have memories that are coming back too, and things that are fucking with your mind, which is why you feel like you got to get away, Virgo. That could be the case. So Virgo, comment below. Let me know what you're thinking, what's going on with you. I try to reply back to all of my comments. And we'll see how this situation plays out in November. I'm going to try to come back. Maybe I'll start with your sign, since it was kind of juicy this month of October, and we see where the situation has gone as we get into November, which is about another 2 weeks, week and a few days. All right. Well, another 2 weeks, I suppose. Happy Halloween, Virgos. I hope everything works out. Just do what's best for you, and then take that time and kind of get your thoughts together, get yourself together, and you're going to have a positive change coming about. The situation will change for the better, okay? All right, Virgo. Madam X, Frequency Real Radio. I'm out.